Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we're going to be going over a PSA Returns, and also I'm going to show you guys a few other things. I've actually had something with me for quite a little bit now, maybe a week and a half, something like that. Some of them have sold, however, there's a few left. I'm going to back this up just a little bit, give it a little better angle. And the reason I have this scale out is because I want you guys to see something. So I have these heavy first edition base set packs, and they do come with a holo guarantee. There were 9 of them. Actually, there were 12. 3 were shipped. The 3 lightest were shipped back to the owner, and then since then 4 have been bought, and then we have 5 left. But check out these weights. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. Maybe if I back it up even farther so you can see it straight down, up and down angle. These are really good weights. Like, this is a first edition base set pack, 21.46. I'll show you another one. Now these come with a holo guarantee, as always, but if you did want to have something shipped, like these are probably as good as it's going to get for a heavy first edition base set pack. They are pretty expensive. They're $20,000, but that's come down quite a bit from where it was. You know, where these things were. 21.54. See what else we have. 21.44. And I was going to show these, there was going to be a pack that was going to be opened, and then 21.45. However, when it came in, it was actually a little bit heavier than was originally thought, so the buyer wanted me to have it shipped to them sealed and waive the holo guarantee. So I was, like I said, I was waiting until that happened, but it didn't. So I want to show you guys these packs. They are available. I haven't like blasted it in too many places. But if you are looking for heavy first edition base set packs, I do have some available. Now, moving past that, I do have a few things that I bought. I do have some stuff that come in on consignment. What's really cool about what just come in on consignment is it's a box that I've never auctioned off before. I've owned them, but I don't think I've ever put one in auction, or if I have, it's been a long time. So I want you to check this out. This is a Neo Destiny First Edition box. Now the asking price was $55,000. I didn't get any takers from any of you who were on the email list. I did briefly put it on Instagram. So if you are interested, I need to know ASAP, because this is going to be going into auction. Basically, should be tonight. And you know, once it goes into auction, I can't pull back it. I can't pull the box back from auction. But look how nice. Like, the condition on this box is really top. You know, this is a Neo Destiny First Edition. Super strong seals. You can see the bottom there. It's in really nice shape. I'll put this back over here. I'm not going to even risk having it out on the playmat while I go through these PSA cards. But if you're interested in that, it's going to be a no reserve auction. No reserve means that we're starting off at a penny, and whatever it goes for is whatever it goes for. So if you want your shot at one, this should be the first one that's come up in quite a while. Alright, next up I bought this right here. So I bought this Charizard versus Team Rocket. Man, that sounded like it come out a little weird out of my mouth. Pocket Monsters Anime Collection. This is the number 89. And you can see it's a Gem Mint 10, just another one I picked up. And I bought this from the Card Collector UK, and he actually sent some free stuff with it. But here's his card. This little Cranidos sticker. We got the Brock Golem, and then maybe an Alolan Sandshrew. I'm not sure what that other one is. Woobat. I'm not familiar with all the new ones. But so that was really cool. Thank you very much. And you got the card to me safe and sound. Next up, I bought a few of these Goblin Attack Forces, and I really like Goblin Attack Force. I went over that in a previous video, but I bought this particular one because if you look right here, Pretty sure this is called the attribute. If you see, it actually says Earth. And it's supposed to be brown, but instead it's got one of these stars in the background of it. So I'm looking for this card in a PSA 10. So if anybody has one of those, I have no idea what it would be worth. I imagine less than the first edition, but more than the regular unlimited, especially since you have all these reprints that are out there. But I'd be looking for those. I don't know if somebody out there has one, but if you do, hit me up. I might be interested in that. All right, now let's get into the actual PSA returns, and let's go about this PSA returns. I'm not showing you everything. In fact, I pulled out a lot of the duplicates. I'm only showing you what's going directly into auction. So all this stuff, unless somebody just makes an offer last minute before it goes up and I catch it, all this stuff is going to go into a no reserve auction as well. So if you're interested in it, then you have a shot at it. But you can see right here we have the Umbreon and Darkrai GX Mint 9. Got the Eevee GX Mint 9. And this is pretty cool. I've been finding it pretty tough to actually get the 10s on the SM40, 240s, and the 241s. Even the Eevee's pretty tough. But this one and the Darkrai have been very tough. But this one did get the 10 going to auction. We have a Shadowless Charizard. It's a 3. See the condition there. Got a Nidorino Reverse Holo from Legendary Collection. Got a Reverse Holo Magikarp. Got a Holo Ninetales from base set. We got a first edition Missy's Gyarados. I think I just auctioned one of those off last night. Got a Bill Reverse Holo 8. Got a Holo Poliwrath. Got the blue background there. Mew EX from the Radiant Collection. Legendary Treasures Mint 9. This is pretty cool. Got a Dark Raichu, and I think I'm starting to find that most of the Dark Raichus have almost like a blurry name. I thought that was really unique when I bought one of them a while back, but this one seems to have it too, and I've seen it in some others. But it's a Mint 9, still a desired grade for that card. Got a Charizard. This is the non-holo from the Let's Play Eevee deck. Got a Gem Mint 10 on the Sceptile GX. Let me get this stacked back in the box before I start smacking the camera. Here we have a Giratina EX. This card was pretty playable back when Ancient Origins had come out, but it's Mint 9. Got Dawn Wings Necrozma GX. It's kind of weird how they just give you random 8s. I think now with this newer product, you look at the card and you think, man, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's a little bit off center, but not enough to take it down from a 10 to an 8. Maybe not even down to a 10 to a 9, but you can see on the front the centering's off a little bit more. Next up we have a Gyarados EX. This is a full art from Breakpoint. Really nice looking card. Got an 8 on the Evolutions Charizard, and then 9 on the Detective Pikachu Charizard. I'm finding that the late 40 millions were pretty tough on grades, whereas the 5 and 6 millions seem to be a little bit easier. I don't know what that's a telltale sign of, but and this is all just from my small amount of experience with 10 million cert assumption. So don't take any of this as a definitive type thing. PSA to me is still the most consistent of any grading company, and that's why it gets the most of the value from the grading scales. The pristine 10s, with BGS, PSA isn't going to compete with that normally, but at the same time, it's so unattainable, it's almost irrelevant, if that makes any sense. Alright, so now we have the Reshiram Charizard GX, got the 10 there, 8 on the non-holo Charizard, 9 on the Hapip, 10 on the Charmander, got a 10 on the Pikachu. Then we got some best of game stuff. I'll try to continue to auction these off as I get them in. I'm wondering if, by me putting all of my inventory straight into the market, if it's bringing the prices down on these, or if it's bringing them back to where they should be. I don't know. When I ran out, the prices went up very quickly. And now that I've got more coming in, you can kind of see them trickling back down. I mean, I guess it's a supply-demand type thing. But they were selling really well. And I noticed with the Dark Venusaur winner, I put one at auction, and it went for more than what I was taking in the buy nows. Like I think I sold one for $350, another for $375, and then the last one ended up going for $493 in the auction. But we do have another one of those coming up in this auction block. There's the Dark Ivysaur winner, and here's that Dark Venusaur winner I was telling you about. Rocket Scissor, got the Dark Ivysaur, got an Articuno. These are slowly starting to come back down. I'm putting the ones I have out there. Got the Grass Energy, the Fire Energy, got the Ho-Oh, Pokemon Center, New York. And I got a Misty Seadra pre-release. You can see that right there. Misty Seadra pre-release has always been so tough for me to get in a PSA 10. Got a Meryl, I wasn't sure why this one got a 6, but I'll let you guys kind of look at it. Maybe you can see something. See that? A little bit of white in there. And you really got to angle it to see it, you know, that bad. But we've got a Corporegon 9, got a 9 on the Birthday Pikachu, 10 on the Bumblebee Pikachu, 9 on the Surfing Pikachu, got a 10 on the WB Electabuzz, and a 10 on the other Electabuzz. Not sure if it's got a special name or not. Alright, that'll probably be one day. This will be another day. So that stuff will probably go off with the Neo Destiny box. And then we'll have a lot of this stuff going on starting tomorrow. Got some chromes, got some 10s and some 9s. And most of these I submitted 2 of. Like with this Meowth, I know I had one 10 and one 9. I'm going to do the 10 with this first block. And then next time I do some more auctions, you know, I'll throw in probably a 9. And I'll kind of pepper in, you know, the other grades. If there was 2 10s, you know, then you'll see another 10. But for the most part, you'll see the 10s come the first time around. So it's kind of like a first come, first serve type deal. And then if there's some 9s or, you know, something like that left over, then I'll auction that off with the next block. Got a 6 on this Vileplume. 10 on the non-hollow Tyranitar. There's some Japanese cards. You know, I almost didn't submit these. I almost bulked them out, which is kind of crazy. But I did submit a lot of Gen 3, 4, and 5 hollows from Japanese series, and I'm glad I did because, you know, this cards like this, they look really good in a case. It's got a nice swirl right there. We got the Jumpluff, got this Raichu for Alligator. The Expedition hollows, typically in the past, they've been really easy for me to get 10s. I'm seeing a lot of 8s and 9s kind of peppered in there now. It could have been the quality that I submitted. It's been so long, I don't even remember. Got 10 on the Gengar, 10 on the Alakazam, 8 on that Pichu, and 10 on the Venusaur. And we have one more small stack, and then that'll be it for this PSA returns. I hope you guys participate in the auctions. If not, you know, maybe watch them, see how they go. Got a Dragonite 9, Typhlosion 9. There's a Hollow Poliwrath. Got 10 on the big bad Blastoise. See some more 9s there. There we go. There's one of the Heart Gold collection hollows. Got an Arcanine and a 10. 8 on the Gengar. 8 on the Charizard. You know, if this one was a 10, you know, that would be something to be great. But I think what I'm seeing is, see that little, like a little dot right there. It's hard to see on camera, but see a little bit better on the backside. I'm thinking that's what brought it down. So I think that's a very justified 8. There's a 7 on the Tyranitar. I think we had a 10 on the other one. There's a Butterfree 10. And then we have this is Generation 7? Yeah, this is Sun and Moon. I don't even know how that one made it in there in time. But we've got a Gem Mint 10 on that one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep an eye out for that Neo Destiny box. Or, you know, if you are interested in some base set heavy booster packs, like I said, these do come with a hollow guarantee, but if you're looking to buy them without having to open them, you know, this is about as heavy as a weight as you're going to be able to find for base first edition. So I think that they would be very safe to have shipped to you just to hold long term, but completely up to you guys. And I appreciate you for taking the time to watch these videos. Thanks.